How's
So
everything?
everything is fantastic. So since we are interacting very first time, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, of course. Well, this is Mitlesh. I'm connecting to you from Bihar, talking about my educational qualification. I'm an arts graduate. Presently, I'm running an institution in my local area, and as well as I'm working on YouTube. And if I talk about my family background, I have parents, I have one brother, and I have two sisters, and both are married. And if I come to my interest, I love making videos. Could you please introduce yourself as well?
Sorry for disturbance. Actually, my hair is just. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is Pushpa. I'm from Jharkhand, currently living in Bokaro city. And in terms of my qualification, I'm like pursuing graduation with history honors. And apart from that, I like reading books, writing my day-to-day activities, and I like gardening. And currently I'm like running a YouTube channel, and I'm like uploading there some conversational video in English. So that's all about me.
Oh, that's great. That's really interesting. Okay. I should, make the videos. And how did you get this idea to upload the video on YouTube?
Okay, so I mean, I'm very like active on social media, especially on YouTube. So I mean, every day I look for some podcast, and I'm really, like, I mean, eager to watch Ranveer Alavadia podcast, like that is in like Beer Bicep. So one day I was just watching that, and suddenly I got recommendation, okay, from YouTube, and somebody was talking over there. I forgot the name of that channel and the person who was talking and interacting with others. So I thought that okay, they are from, like Jharkhand, and they are from Bihar or this that like state, and communicating, even though they are not speaking really fluent, and like they are not a very good speaker, but still they are trying. So I was very like inspired by them, and I got inspiration that okay, let's communicate with and interact with people. And then I started just thinking for people like how to connect and all. Then finally one day, I got a chance to connect with Jadu. You know Jadu. So I had
Yes,
a
I know him.
conversation with him. Yeah. So I had a first conversation with him, and I was very nervous, while talking to him, even though he's just, I mean, studying in eighth standard. And I was very nervous because he had already, like, I mean, uploaded so many videos with like his co-learners. So he was very much experienced by the time. But I was a beginner, I didn't know how to face camera. I didn't know anything how to talk in front of camera, because that was my first, I mean, interaction with like Jadu. So anyhow, I handle, and that's how I just started thinking.
Yeah, that's great. This is really, a nice idea. And if you are working on YouTube, definitely one day you will become so popular and you will do something in your life. Exactly. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was asking about that. You are a teacher, right? As you mentioned.
Yes, I'm a teacher. I'm an
Mm,
English
I
language trainer. I'm an English language trainer. I train to the people who love to speak in English, who love to enhance their personality, who love to, enhance, their public speaking. So I have been guiding for 7 years almost, and I have quite experience about this language. How can we speak English? How can be a good public speaker, and how to, deal with the people. Yeah. So you can say that.
Well, you are not visible. Well, like for working on YouTube, we need to have a content to upload every single day, because YouTube algorithm doesn't know that you are very sincere, like sincere person for YouTube, and you are not uploading, right? So once you start uploading every single day, then of course, like that algorithm of YouTube, that get to know that okay, this person is very consistent with his videos and YouTube. So yeah, like I mean, those videos just like got recommendation many a time to different people, and that's how our video are watched by many people. So that's great you are doing.
Thank you.
So yeah. Okay. So I mean, you are an English teacher. So what are you really focused about while teaching your student?
Yeah, exactly. Being a teacher, okay, I must, focus. on their self, as well as I focus on myself as well, because I'm also a student and I'm preparing for government examination. So yeah, it's sometimes it's become it's become a little bit difficult to manage my study as well. But what we can do that, because we are from very small family, we are from poor family, so that's why I have to make some money so that I can run I can run my family, I can do something in my life, because I can fulfill my dreams as well. Yeah, so that's why I love to do that. But it's my teaching is not my a long time goal. If I get any government job, then I will leave this. It's not my long time process. But I love I love teaching as well. And apart from that, even I do farming as well, along with my father, and I help them. Yeah, that's it. But I'm from
Okay.
Bihar.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. You have already shared this to with me that you are from Bihar. Okay, so you belong to farmer family, right?
Sorry.
You belong to farmer family, as you said. You do farming.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you know how to plow the soil.
I don't do that. I just go along with my father. Okay, I don't know much idea about that. Yeah,
Okay, so you don't plow soil, the field.
I don't do that. Literally, I'm telling you, I don't do that. But I
Okay, so
sometimes due to due to some work. Okay, if my mom tells me, Mitlesh, you should go there and just take some snacks for your father. Okay, and then please you drop there. Yeah. So this in this way I just go there.
okay, so you only go to help your father, but you're not intention to work over there, right?
Yeah, because rarely I get a time, because I am so a hectic person. Okay, because I have in the morning time. Okay, I have four batches in spoken English. Yeah, and in the afternoon there are three batches. In afternoon three batches. Yeah, so that's somehow I get a free time. So that's why I do not give the proper time to my father, but sometimes I go there.
Mhm. Okay, so as you said that you're an English teacher, so what kind of like what level of students like you teach English? Like a beginner only or like intermediate, upper intermediate or advanced? I mean, what level of students do you teach English?
As we are from a village, so we rarely get the student like beginners and intermediate. The
Mhm.
person who is advanced, who is advanced, and who is good at English language, they don't join the coaching center in local area. Yeah, because know everything about this language, they know how to speak English. So I only teach them who is beginner and who doesn't know how to speak English, who doesn't know how to face the people. Yeah, so I only teach them in the intermediate level students, and as well as beginner. Because
Okay.
and this is the main thing that we in local area, people do not love to learning this language as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I know that. I mean, I'm learning English right now, and I can see, but I cannot see any like local teacher, who is teaching English. But yeah, I'm somewhere like thinking to teach, and even like I got, like some students, okay, who was asking me that, like, would you teach me English, some basic grammar of English or spoken English, because they, I mean, found me speaking to somebody else, like as I speak to my co-learner. So sometime, they happen to see me speaking to somebody, so they thought that, okay, why should I not ask to this girl to teach me and all. So I said, like, see, I mean, I'm not in a condition right now to teach you because I'm not comfortable. Okay, so give me some month and two, and then I'll just let you know that, okay, I'm able to teach you or not.
Because
So
I
it
just
is
tell you,
like
Puspa, if I just tell you honestly, Puspa, if you just come in teaching field, then you will learn so many things. Because
hmm,
when you come in this field, then whenever you go to class and you must think that, okay, I have to teach these things, and if I'll be trapped in this in the chapter, okay, then people and the student will make fun of me. Yeah, so that is why I think if you want to really improve yourself, then you must go in this field. And after
Mhm.
just improving yourself, okay, you can just live these things, because teaching plays such an amazing role, because the things you have learned in your life, if you teach somebody else, then in this way, okay, we are doing practice a lot. We speak in the classroom, we make sentences a lot, we connect to the people, we interact in English language. So in this way we are getting much much at environment. We are living over there, the where we have created the good atmosphere where we can talk, where we can listen English. So only it is possible that when you are teaching, if you teach the student, then definitely you will try to speak in English, you will try to teach in English. So you
Mhm.
just make the proper atmosphere of this language, and in this way we can learn English. Because as we know that English is just a language, and it can be learned by listening as well.
Mhm.
Just think that how did you, improve your mother tongue? Haven't you joined any coaching center? Haven't you learned the the rules and regulation? But by listening to your mom, to your dad, to your neighbors, to your colleagues, you just become a good speaker. You just become fluent speaker, and you are just sharing your thoughts, your ideas in a very beautiful way. So this is where we can learn this language. So I think you should come in this field, and definitely I trust. I just give you my word. If you come in this field, then definitely you will get the things you want exactly. Because if I
I.
see myself 5 and 6 years ago back, I was nothing. I was the like the normal student. I was like very simple guy. I was not able to speak. I was not able to make the small sentences. But when I just came in this field, okay, that time even I was not perfect. I was stammering a lot. I was I was a kind of person, okay, who was not able to express ideas. But gradually I'm just getting the confident. I'm just getting the the vibes of this language. And in this way I just became so fluent, okay. I can talk to anyone without any hesitation, without uh, you know facing any kind of challenges. I can easily talk. Because today when you started this conversation, yeah, so I just today I thought that, okay, I will not speak a more, because the person who is talking to just the person who is talking in front of me, okay, I'll give chance to speak much, and I will try to listen. Yeah, so that's why I was not speaking in the beginning part of this video. But now I just think that, okay, if I'm not speaking, okay, the person who is are listening to me, okay, maybe they can be bored, okay, and they think that, okay, I think he's not a good speaker and he's not able to speak, okay. So that's why I just thought that, okay, I should speak something. Okay, so is there
Yeah,
any
that's
question?
very good. Like, we have to listen and at the same time we have to speak, right? So it just goes like hand to hand. I mean, for becoming a very good speaker, you have to listen and then at the same time you have to speak. So that's how we all goes. So yes, I understood what you said, and I'm very, inspired by your effort, the way you are making effort towards your English journey, and you're started teaching people, I mean students, and your life is just going, I mean coming in track. That's okay. So if you have any question for me at the end, so would you like to ask me any question?
Yeah, exactly, there are many questions. First of all, let me know that what's your hobby.
Okay, so I have already shared with you that I like
I'm
reading
sorry for
books.
that.
It's
I'm
okay. So
forgetting.
I like reading books, writing my
Hmm.
day-to-day activities, and I like gardening sometime as well.
And
Yeah.
what about singing? What about singing?
Singing?
Do you have interest in
No,
singing?
I'm not very fond of singing. Even these days, I'm not listening music. So it just, I mean, it just, I mean, above my like thinking, I cannot listen and even like sing. So I'm